Alright guys, what's going on? ZeroMagnumX here, and this will be another Kaijudo Korner. I'm just showing real quick a little bit of a recap first, and then I'll go over the deck. It's another deck feature, but I want to mention real quick that basically my fiance and I both won first place. We split, so I'll be featuring the deck that got to that point. It was a technically, 3-0 victory or 2-0-1. And both my games I won before I won 2-0, unlike Cobalt Control, which won in 3. So I'll go over that. We got, because they had them in for prizes, this Dragon Kit, I think it's called. Hold on one second. Let's make sure that sits. Alright, there we go. It opens up, so you can like store stuff in it, which is pretty cool. And then it came with like this mini binder thing and promo cards. So that was pretty great. So, alright, now we're going to get to the actual deck profile. I'm going to cut here and feature that. And I'm also going to show you guys the binder. So I'm going to split all 3 in segments for you guys. And then that way it won't be like too long. And that way you can pause, go get a drink, whatever you need. Alright, so that's the tournament part for the report. Now we're going to go over the deck. Alright, YouTube, we're back. And this is the what I call Esper Bird deck, because the dragons are like an icing on the cake in this deck. The only really important one in the entire deck are Lyra and Kendrix. The other dragons are just helpful, and I guess Dreadclaw is pretty important too. But first we're going to go over it. We have Andromeda, just one of 3 Lux, 3 Lyra, so I got them today. MVP, he's honestly really, really good. Gemini Dragons, because they're dragons, they're filler. They usually go into the mana zone, to be honest with everybody. Jade Monitor, 3 Sunstalk Seeds. Yeah, I can't talk. I mean, it is 3:30 in the morning, but 2 Storm Spark Blasts. So that's the Light Civilization portion. Now we get into 1 Issel, who also sadly becomes mana a lot. 3 Nyx, the other MVP of the deck. 2 Logo Scan, because I feel like 3 would be too much for the deck. 3 Kendrix. That's what I thought. 3 Dragon of Reflections. Very good card, actually. And now to the Darkness Civilization. 1 Dracothane, because it helps against Infernus, especially when you want to get your birds out. So 3 Umbra. 2 Dreadclaw. Surprisingly good. 3 Bone Blades. 3 Terror Pit. So that's the actual deck. It was pretty fun to run. I mean, it gets to a ridiculous point where you're playing dragons for free or for 1 and drawing like between 2 and 3 cards because of Nyx. So, including your evolutions. Anyway, I'm going to put the binder up now, and stay tuned for that. Okay guys, this is the binder. That Infernus is for trade, and yes, we actually managed to pull 2 Evil Furies. We have a Lord Skycrusher. We have 3 of this promo dragon available for trade. I came in the kits, and both my fiance and I got 1 each. We just had to put like $8 more toward the second kit, and we basically got 2 kits. So then we have all these Tatsurions. We have the Dark Dragon. We don't need him at all, so he's up for grabs. Dark Scaradorables. I have another Keen Tsunami. I haven't put it in the binder yet. We just pulled them real quick. We have like these fumes still in the packages, because we bought one of those boxes tonight, and we got a. So there's 2 Keen Tsunamis in case anyone wants one. Gilaflame. And then come here, rares. They're hiding from me. So we have another Black Feather the Abyss. This guy. He seems alright for being a rare. And this Thought Probe. I think that's all for those. Okay, anyway, to continue on. We do have a Cobalt, although I don't know why that's over there with the super rares. My fiance organized this, not me. So, anyway, then the Mantis, which I'll fix. We have lots of Grand Gurus. One of this guy now. Lots of midnight crawlers in case anybody wants them. We have 3 forklifts now. We have this Keen Neotilius, I guess I say it. So then Queen Orion, and then this red guy over here, the Morna. We have the Sokoran Mighty Shouter. Oh, I see what she did. Okay. We have these guys. I think she organized it by civilization now. Or she... No, she didn't. She just messed it up. That's fine. We have 1 crystal memory for grabs now. A bottle of witches, another thought probe. These guys. We have a Noron's Oracle, and you've seen these already. If you guys wanted them, you probably would have contacted me already. King Neptus, who's pretty good. Especially in like Blurple type decks. He just doesn't die. Hexproof is good. So just kind of quickly going over the rares. That's a Milporo if anyone wants it. So, because rares are good, but you know, it's not like we have Scaradorable, Gloom Hollows in here outside of the Crystal Memory. Any of the expensive rares we kind of gravitated and put toward the front. We do have Blast Forge Captains, and we pulled those after we traded for them, which is kind of funny. Still have a couple Heralds. We have Tornado Flame back in there, Tracer Rounds. Those are Ensnares. I know some people are after them. Root Traps, in case anybody's interested in them. That's a Shell Dome. Grand Avenger. This thing's ugly looking, this Tusker. Stampeding Longhorn. Oh boy. There's a Shock and Awe. Skyforce Champions, and we have some recharges. Which don't you guys think recharge would be kind of insane if it were Shield Blast? You know, hey, you broke my shield, I get another one. When does it end? Some promos, and then like I said, we have these in addition to them. And I believe this is the not for trade stuff, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, those are, so like we said, I have 6 of them in case anyone's interested in them. But the other stuff, like, this is just spoils we're holding on to right now that we have. Well, okay, Hovercraft for the right deal is for trade. We have Milporos and some other stuff. Just for future decks, like this is going to probably go to Saberbolt. And we need Terrapits and stuff, so like, I might do Hovercraft for like 2-3 Terrapits, something like that. Or anything similar to that. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this Kaijudo Korner, and Gilaflame says hi. Peace YouTube, and ZeroMagnumX out. Later, everyone.